Unless you want to have it on your computer. But.
No, I don't really think I need that.
I tried to schedule later, and instead it started doing an update on my phone. I'm afraid it's going to make a noise. I'm going to put it in the...
Okay. It's the witching hour. Hi and welcome. So, making your way in front of your computer. We're all TV stars today. The small screen is making its renaissance. So we are all on TV. We're all live and kind of together. Lots of things on my mind. I'm sure lots of things on your mind. And one of the first things is going forward, and maybe you've had more classes than I have had online, but in order to serve you in your home, you may like to have different things around if you don't already have different props. So big books can be like blocks, so you might want to have them nearby going forward. You don't necessarily need them for this class today. It's really just about going forward. A tie for a strap, a belt for a strap, and just a beach towel if you want, something like a blanket. Or a couch cushion, just something for you to sit on or rest on in classes going forward. And at some point, maybe just a thumbs up in your thumbnail screen, whoever has their video on. If you let us know if you're able to hear the music. It's a little tricky. So if you put your thumbs up that you can hear, or thumbs down, no hearing. So now I can't see. It looks like some thumbs up. So I think we're okay.
And is it okay?
And again, another thumbs up. Does the music seem okay? Is it, not too distracting? Like, as in, that would be what was okay. So again, thumbs up if music is okay. Thumbs up. So we're good. So we're just testing things out, obviously. So we've got that. And then, I have many firsts, but I only have one mouth, so only one of you gets to come out at a time. And the next one is that we're really wanting to stay connected with you. So however you're feeling, however you're doing, however you're coping, please be sure to let us know. It's very important for myself. I'm very curious how people are coping on the good side and maybe on the not so good or not as good side. And to that end, a little bit of kind of the play that we might sort of twirl around in today is just this play between routine and what I might like to call renaissance. It's all about how we have a perspective on what's happening in our reality. And as yogis, this is where it's really, like, life is really happening in a very unique way. And you're here, so you answer the invitation to yoga. Something in you is calling you back to yourself. And it's something that is real, and it's something that you can root yourself in. This is where we get to really anchor ourselves in everything up until this point. From the perspective of our practice, being rooted in what's real. So offering the eyes to close, if that serves you, if you prefer just a soft gaze at the tip of your nose. Allow yourself to settle into your seat. And just breathe into how you feel. How it feels to breathe and how it feels to be you in this new circumstance with shifting routines. Feel that breath. And as inhale arrives, lift up through the heart, lift up through the chest, reach up through the crown of your head. As exhale unfolds, feel that gentle lift in your lower belly as you root down through your sits bones so that your heart is elevated, your chest, your collarbone is elevated over that strong grounding of the sits bones. Allow the hands to rest on the thighs and the knees. Invite your mind to find ease in what's familiar through your practice. So today's offering of practice is postures where the mind has been. Allowing yourself to anchor in deeper so that you can remember what's true and make your way back. And all those other new distractions start to pull you out. And you can come out as a Renaissance woman, drawing upon what's real, what's true, deep within you. So inviting the mind down, taking steps with your breath. Noticing any tension, any sensation in the body. And yet offering that gentle effort, that gentle lift of the heart, of the spine, upward. Have this sense with your next inhale that your belly, let it be fat, let it pop out. Let that inhale just fill you up. And then as you exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine. And again, next inhale, belly, full belly breath. Inviting the mind in. And as you exhale, draw your awareness in closer to your spine. And allowing your awareness to settle into your spine. Now, just using your imagination and imagine that your spine is like a blade of grass. And it begins to sway ever so slightly from side to side. Allow your focus, your attention to really be deep within your body. Swaying gently in the breeze of the breath. And then eventually finding stillness. Being very clear about being very still. Now inhale tenderness. Exhale, openness. Inhale, presence. Exhale, strength. Inhale, love. Exhale, power. Two more breaths. Just connecting what's real for you right now. Your very own sweet beingness, presence, openness. The rhythm of the breath, and the beat of the heart. And then with your next inhale, allow your eyes to breathe themselves open. Again, staying nice and long through the inner spine. Just allow your hands to come off to the sides of your hips and just lightly touch the earth. Staying nice and tall, and now you're connected to Mother Earth. Your fingertips right across the heartland. Breathe and staying tall and grounding, lower belly. Feeling this deep connection. Now, let's go ahead and move our bodies with our breath. So with your inhale, keeping your left hand down on the floor. Inhale, bring your right arm up to the sky. Inhale, lift. And then as you exhale, let's make the sound of Om. Inhale, reach up again. Fill up with the breath. And then exhale. Om. One more time. Inhale, fill up with breath. Exhale, externally. Om. Again, inhale, fill up both sides of your lungs and the spine. This side, you can say it out loud or internally, again, and hold. Just holding that side back. Staying here, pulsing with the breath. Anchoring in the breath. And especially that left side, feel the support in the breath from underneath. And now staying in this side bend. Inhale, lift that right arm up towards the sky, keeping it in your vision. As you exhale, turn the palm away from the front of the body and allow the arm to drown and dip down behind your body like a noodle. Let that whole side of your shoulder and head open. And breathing into all parts, all quadrants of the lungs, 360 degrees. Let the belly come out, draw the navel in towards the spine, and now exhale. And now with your inhale, let's go ahead and lift that arm from up and back behind. And as you exhale, let it sweep across in an arc in front of you, over towards your left knee. And down to the ground in front of you, off that left knee. Bring the other hand and now square your shoulders over towards that side. And again, pulse with the breath. Feel your belly. Let your belly be fat. Let it come on out. Let the breath be deep. As you exhale, draw the navel in towards spine. One more long inhale and exhale. And now with your next inhale, gently walk both hands right out straight in front of you. Again, lifting. Feel the length between your belly button and your sternum. So grow long in between those two spots. And then exhale, fold. Press your hands down and forward. Keep your legs somewhat active. And feel the little openings in your hips. Again, inhale Exhale, draw navel in towards spine. And now as you inhale, we'll walk our hands purposefully, placing your hands and then come up upright again. Allow hands to rest on knees or thighs and lengthen through that inner spine. And just notice how you feel from side to side. Inhaling and breathing into openness and how it feels along that right side body. See if you might extend your breath all along that side body. Let's bring our hands down off to the side, reconnecting again with Mother Earth. Lengthen through the inner spine. And almost as if there's like a little tennis ball stuck, kind of have some tiger claws so that you can really feel your finger points touching and rounding down. And now let's do the same on the other side. So we'll go ahead, inhale, bring up the left arm. Fill up both sides of the lungs, all front and back too. Exhale over, chanting, Om. Inhale, fill up with breath. Exhale, Om. Inhale up again. Exhale, Om. Inhale, filling up. This time you can do it out loud if you like at home or just internally, subvocally, Om. And holding the side bend. The hand that's on the ground presses down and away from the body. You can even let your upper arm kind of like hang out. Your head can be a shelf for your arm if you like. And just feel the support. Breathe into that right side body. With your next inhale, let's bring that left arm up towards the sky. Reaching up, catch your thumb in your peripheral vision. Exhale, flip the palm away from the front body. And then exhale, let that arm dangle back down behind you. Bring chin in towards chest. Take gaze down towards the floor. Fish around for what might serve up in your neck and your shoulders, your collarbones. Breathing 360 degrees. And now with your next inhale, allow your left arm to reach back up towards the sky. And then as you catch it in your peripheral vision, just exhale and let it just make that arc sweep across in front of you at an angle. And then just square off your shoulders with your hands and wrists. And you can stay upright if that serves you. Or you can fold. So there's no perfection except for where it feels like that in your experience. So certainly offer that as part of your new routine. We're all being drawn into this home practice. So amazing that you finally have your home practice now. One more inhale, exhale, pressing hands down and forward. And then with your next inhale, lifting, walking hands towards the center out the front of the body. Inhale, find the length between your belly button and your sternum, and then exhale and fold or stay lifted. So whatever serves for your breath, for your practice, you can bring your chin in towards your chest. 3 more breaths. Pressing hands down and forward. One last inhale and exhale. And then when your next inhale arrives, walk your hands left and right, come back into your long spine, lifted in your seat. And then we'll start, I'm going to come off my blanket And we're going to come to lying down. So come to all the way, stretching out. Well, your legs will be so happy when you want to bounce them out a little bit if that serves you. But come to lying down on the ground, get your Tadasana on the floor. I'm going to stay upright. I can't see anybody, so obviously you're on the ground now. And just allow yourself to stretch out. So reach through your right leg, press through the heel, and then press through the left leg. And then go ahead, stretch both arms up over your head to the floor behind you, allowing your thumbs to come to the floor. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers, and then flip the palms away from the crown of the head and stretch, full body stretch along the floor. So let's just have a few big, full breaths in our new relationship to gravity now that we're lying down. So really let that belly, when you inhale, it gives the mind a job. It's hard to do to make that belly come out. So inhale, fill up that belly, press your whole back body down, your shoulders, your head, your hips, your back waist. Feel your calves down on the floor. Really reaching the crown and the head. So reach crown away from sits bones. So as you inhale, reach that forward. As you exhale, draw lower belly navel in towards spine. And then from that strength, reach again. So you're lengthening out the space in between each vertebra. And then inhale, reach one more time. And then as you exhale, making like a little snow angel, allow your arms to sweep around. And then maybe one knee and leg bends and the other, and they both come in towards your belly. And bringing both knees into belly and grabbing hands around knees. And then just moving in whatever way feels good. So if you like to move your knees around, you like to rock a little bit from side to side, just offering that into your body. And if you have your knees against your belly, move them there and feel that wonderful belly, breathing into the tops of your thighs. Because there you are. Beautiful, beautiful you. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to keep our feet up off the floor. We're going to keep our knees up off the floor. And now we're going to charge up our legs. So as if you were sitting on a chair, you're going to have 90 degrees of flexion in your hips, 90 degrees of flexion in your knees. Charge up your feet. You may even want to bring your legs together. So if you were in class, I might invite you to have a block between your legs, but we don't need to do that. You can just have your legs hugging together, but charge up your feet so you feel that muscular energy. Inhale, and then as you exhale, press your lower back against the floor so you feel that whole abdominal engagement. And now we'll invite both hands behind your head. Interlace your hands and your fingers behind your head on that basketball, softball portion of your head, depending on how you breathe. And then we're going to inhale, fill up 360 degrees. Okay, and then as you exhale, your legs are still charged, your lower back is still on the floor. You're going to lift head, neck, and shoulders up off the floor. And we're going to smile because we're going to hold this for about a minute. And I know I can't see you, but I know you want to do this because I know how important this is to you. So smile. Smile and breathe. And feel the belly. Feel the belly in the back as it presses down. Charge up your legs. Charge up your feet. Squeeze the legs together. And maybe even hold your head just like it's like a bowl of fruit. And just let the neck relax. Let all that arm energy and connection between your upper chest and the upper parts of your abdominals do a lot of the work here. And that will offer some more ease into your breath, into your throat, and into your practice. So just about 30 more seconds You're so excited. You're so happy. This is the best ever. About 15 more seconds, and then I'll count you down. Smileasana, everybody, Smileasana. So here we go. Final 10 seconds. You know what's coming. It's in my script. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let your legs come on down, but keep your knees. So feet come to floor. Good. Stretch your right leg long. Keep the left knee bent. Good. Inhale, extend through that leg, flex your foot. So you're reaching through that heel. Good. Stay there. Exhale. Inhale, reach again. So you're really feeling the kneecap lift, your leg is lifted. And now with your exhale and your foot lift, you're going to bend at the hip and lift your whole leg up towards the sky. Good. Inhale, point your toe and let the whole leg come back down towards the floor. So let it come to hover. As you exhale, flex your foot and reach it back up towards the sky. Good. Inhale, point the toes and bring the leg back down towards the floor. So 2 more. Good. Exhale, we flex and lift. Inhale, we point and descend. 1 more time. Exhaling and lifting. Inhale and bringing down. Good. Now go ahead, bend that knee and swap it out. So now left leg comes long, right knee is bent. So we'll take a moment just to really press into your back body. Fill up with lungs. So when the drama is in these moving parts, we tend to let our attention, but your attention can be everywhere. So inhale, lift kneecap, reach through your heel. Good. As you exhale, lift your leg. And now, inhale, point toes. And slowly, the whole length of your inhale, the leg comes back down to the ground, descends to hover. And if you need to bend your knee for this, please bend the knee. As you exhale, you lift, you flex your foot. As you inhale, point your toe. Slowly lower, lengthen the breath. Beautiful. Exhale 1 more time. Good. Inhale 1 more time. Good. Leg comes all the way down to the ground. Good. And now we'll bring left foot so that the knee is bent as well. Inhale. Exhale, draw both knees in towards belly again. Yay. Well, let's have our arms come out to a T. Well, arms are straight out from shoulders. And usually of more benefit to have palms facing up, but if you prefer to have palms face down, that's fine too. Again, charging up the feet somewhat here. We're going to move dynamically. So your knees and your head are going to move in opposition. On your inhale, knees and nose are pointing towards the sky. As you exhale, slowly lower your knees over to the left, just to about 45 degrees, and turn your head to the right. Good. As inhale comes, knees come to center, nose comes to center. As exhale arrives, knees to right, nose to left. And take your time. So inhale, bring these together. Yes. As you exhale, knees in one direction, nose in the other. And just feel the play from side to side and the ease across the hips. And just how this is allowed. If you can offer a full belly with your inhale, all the better. So filling up with breath. 1 more for even Stevens. Shout out to Stephen Kowalski. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, again, draw knees in towards belly. So squeeze it on in. Squeeze it on in. And now we'll inhale 1 more time. As you exhale, allow both legs to come over and land off to the left side of your mat. Beautiful. Let's take one breath here. Fill up that belly, fill up that lung. Notice, is your left collarbone trying to get in on the act? Does it need to? How about that upper left thigh, inner left thigh? Breathe. And feel your way, breathing into wherever you want to bring some tenderness, some openness. Would you like to anchor yourself in for the rest of your day? And now draw the mind's eye into your left arm that's extended out from your left shoulder. Again, noticing your right arm is out from your right shoulder. And inhale, sweep your right arm up towards the sky, and as you exhale, let it close like the back cover of a book on top of your right arm. And we're going to keep moving. So we're going to take that right arm, and it's going to sort of take an arc up above your head. So bring it up like an arc, like you're drawing an arc above your head, and let it roll back down out from your right shoulder where it just was a moment ago. So you roll that right shoulder back down to the floor. So it sweeps up above your head and then comes back out from your right shoulder. And then inhale, bring it back up over your head. And then as you exhale, it lands on top of your left arm. So it sweeps in an arc line up above your head, back and forth in the rhythm of your breath. Just opening up that whole shoulder girdle for you. And the next time that it lands on your left arm stretched out, just let it come to rest and find stillness. Let your inhale, let your belly refill. Really let that breath come on down. And just notice any sense of delight, any sense of completion. Allow that to breathe into your form. And now bringing right hand onto right knee, bringing left hand onto left knee. Lift your right knee up, then your left, and roll all the way over onto your right side. And just because that's done, let's do that one more time. Right hand on right knee, left hand on left knee, roll all the way over 180 degrees. Isn't it fun? Okay, all the way over onto the right side. Yay. Okay. And now let's go ahead and we'll let our left arm be long along the ground. Draw a breath down deep into the belly. And as you exhale, soften the belly, soften the guts. Breathe into any tension in the belly. Every inhale, deep opening. Every exhale, softening, widening. Now with an inhale, we're going to notice that our right arm is out from our right shoulder along the ground. The same with our left. And as you inhale, trace that arc as you lift your left arm up towards the sky, and then let it close down like that cover of a book on top of your right arm. And now with your inhale, sweep it up above your head, so up to the floor, and then all the way back out to that right side. As you exhale, you can bring it back around over your head or up towards the sky. So play here in what feels good to you. So it can sweep in an arc either way. So find what works. So let's take like 3 more circles like that. So as you inhale, it sweeps up over your head. And then maybe as you exhale, it sweeps back along that same arc line or up towards the sky. One last one. And then as you're here, again, breathe deep into the belly. Exhale to rise, draw the navel into spine. Be still. With your next inhale, let's go ahead and press into the hands and start to make your way, lifting your hips up and coming into your table pose. So coming up onto hands and knees. And as you find yourself here with your wrists right under your shoulders, or if you have wrist issues, you might want to have them a little forward. But let's take our knees a little bit back. So they're just a little bit behind the hips. And let's take a couple rounds of cows and cats. So as you inhale and you come into your cow, really think about elongating the space between your belly button and your sternum. And then exhale, press the floor away, let the crown of the head drop, and draw that navel deeply in towards the core, in towards what's real, where your breath is being breathed today. Again, inhale, lengthen between belly button and sternum. Exhale, draw navel in towards spine. So this is very routine, cow and cat. So sink into sensation, feel your way. And then the next time that you round, press your hips back and come into a child pose. Take one breath here and really breathe that belly into your thighs. So it's more about bringing the breath deep and really having a sense of your own body, your own presence, your own light, your own gift. And then with your next inhale, let's come back up and find that little bit of a cow. So elongate from belly button to sternum. Right? Exhale, round, and now let's tuck toes and lift up and back and come into your downward facing dog. Yay. And then inhale, let's bring knees back down to floor. Continue through. Elongate from belly button to sternum. And then exhale, round through spine and sit back into your child pose. So stay here one breath, and then we'll flow a couple of times with that breathing pattern, that movement pattern. And now inhale, come on up. Find that little bit of a cow, lengthen through the front part of the spine between belly button and sternum. Exhale, tuck toes, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your knees back down to the floor, elongate through the front part of the spine. Exhale, round, sit back, child pose. Here we go, one more time. Inhale, elongate from belly button to sternum. Exhale, tuck toes, lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bring knees down to floor. Fill belly with breath. Exhale, round, sit back, child pose. So we're going to do that one last one, but we're going to stop in downward facing dog. So finding your inhale, lifting up, elongating from belly button to sternum. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift up and back, downward facing dog. So we're going to stay here for a few breaths and just get a little bit into that side body. So inhale and find the long, straight spine and the straight legs. As you exhale, bend your right knee and open up along the left side body. As inhale comes, straighten out the leg, finding long, straight spine and legs. And then exhale, bend left knee and find the opening on the right side body. Two more times, just like that. Now just holding for 3 breaths and not one movement, just the breath. Just the breath, not even an eyelash. Holding mind in the breath, holding mind in the body. Last inhale and exhale. And then with your next inhale, allow both knees to bend and walk hands toward feet or feet towards hand, whatever makes you find yourself in a standing forward fold. Okay. And we'll just pulse a little bit, let's bring our hands onto our knees. And again, find a little bit of that, like, so super bend your knees, might bend more than you might normally. And inhale, elongate the front of your spine, so lengthen that place between your belly button and your sternum. And then exhale and round. Inhale. Again, finding that front body. Okay. And then exhale and round. And now go ahead and straighten your legs. Let your upper body just kind of pour out. If you need to keep your knees bent here, by all means do so. And then grab opposite elbows. And just allow your upper body to pour out. You can shake your head yes, shake your head no. And now just hanging onto your elbows, bring your mind into your back body and bring your mind all the way down into your heel. See the backs of your legs. And just like a rag doll, you'll start to keep a hold of your elbows, press into your heels, and start to lift yourself up with your inhale, holding on to your elbows, lifting your elbows up over your head, straightening the arms, and then exhale. Allow your arms to come out and down on your sides. Let's just bring our hands in front of our hearts and Anjali Mudra. Just feel your thumbs pressing into your sternum and your sternum pressing into your thumb. Feeling the softness of the breath. And smile across your lips. And then go ahead, inhale, breathe your eyes open if they're closed. And if you're standing up, I'm hoping, I don't really see totally everybody because there are little things on the screen here. But we're going to do our L asanas. Okay, so L asana is where we take our thumb and forefinger and we put them right in our hip joints. So as opposed to the hips, because we want to give that muscle memory. And we're going to come into a warrior one stance with right foot in front. Okay, so you might not have your biggest, widest stance. Okay, we're going to move with the breath. And I want you to think about, remember this line along the side body. So your outer left back heel, outer left knee, outer left hip, eventually your rib, your shoulder, and then this pinky. You'll feel that line of energy. So that's where your power is. So we're going to inhale, legs will be straight. And then as we exhale, we slide and glide. So exhale, slide and glide. Just go ahead and bend that front right knee. Inhale, strong legs, so feel power in both legs. And now we're going to tilt right here at the pelvis. Okay? And you might not come down all the way, but anchor into that back heel. Inhale, lift back up. So now you're all straight again. And exhale, bend, slide and glide again, front right knee. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, tilt the whole torso, all right? Inhale, come on up. So root all the way down to that back heel. Exhale, slide and glide. Good. This time we're going to exhale and hold and hold. Okay? And now on your inhale, bend that right knee. Bring your right hand onto your right knee. Now bring your left hand. So finding stability here first and really root down into that back left heel. And maybe you can see me, but we're going to do that thing where we lift our back heel off. And inhale, bring your left arm alongside your left ear. Exhale, ground. So you're standing into both legs. And now keeping this left arm nice and long, inhale, come up onto the ball of your left foot. Exhale, grind your foot back down into the ground by pressing that left heel. One more time, inhale up onto the left ball of your left foot. Exhale, bring the left heel back down. Now feel that line of energy from your left heel all the way through that whole left side body, left pinky, and reach with your inhale. Feel that length. And then as you exhale, take a twist. Turn your torso towards the right. Inhale, come to straights again. Exhale, take another twist. Inhale, nice and long and strong. One more time, exhale and twist. Inhale, stay here. Exhale. And now inhale, take your right arm. Exhale, ground, get strong. And now inhale, lift up into your warrior one. Beautiful. We're going to hold warrior one for just a moment. So bring your hands together if able. If you're not, just grab your elbows. But if you can, get your hands together, interlace your fingers, and flip your palms away from the crown of your head. And then go ahead, inhale, release. And then exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. And now surprise. And let's see if we can hop up. Who knows? Warrior three. Ta-da! Whoops, maybe not. Good. And then inhale, bend both knees. Stand at the top of your mat. And stand, close eyes, and feel. So finding your mountain pose, finding Tadasana. And see how you feel from left to right, front to back, top to bottom. Enjoy the play. Enjoy, the play of duality here. Okay. Nice inhale. Breathe your eyes open. Left side. So left foot comes in front. And same thing. Avasana. Thumb and forefinger. So inhales, we'll have straight legs. So we're inhaling here. Exhale, slide and glide, bend your left knee. Inhale, come to straight. Exhale, tilt the whole torso. Inhale, reach into that right outer heel. Exhale, slide and glide, bend the left knee. Inhale, push into the foot, both feet, to come to straight. Exhale, fold the whole torso right at the hip joint. Inhale, reach into that back heel to come up. Exhale, slide and glide. Good. Inhale to straight. Exhale. This is where we're going to hold. Good. So just stay held here for a moment. Inhale, bend the left knee. Bring your left hand to your left knee. So we're creating that stability. We're going to feel nice and strong. So left hand is on left knee. Right hand can come onto the right, on top of the left. Inhale, take your right arm alongside your right ear. And you can hold and stay, in that other pose. You don't need to carry on, wherever feels right for you for today. Okay. And if you're moving along and your arm is by your right ear, we're going to inhale, lift your heel. So you're coming up onto the ball of your right foot. And then as you exhale, it's like putting out a cigarette butt. You just grind that right heel back down. Inhale, lift up onto the ball of your right foot. Exhale, grind it back down. You never have too many of those. Inhale one more time. And exhale, bring the right heel back down. So now ground. Now you've got all those nerve endings firing. You can feel it. So feel along that whole right side body. With your inhale from your pinky to that outer right heel. And then as you exhale, you're just going to twist your torso towards the left. Inhale, straighten out the spine. Exhale, twist it to the left. Inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, twist. Inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, hold. Inhale, take your left arm alongside your left ear. Exhale, ground. So now you're very strong, and you're going to inhale, rise up, and find your warrior one. And smiling. And then we'll bring our hands together, and we'll interlace our fingers and flip our palms up towards the sky. One more beautiful inhale and exhale. And then inhale, release, reach in your fingertips. Exhale, arms come out and around. Bring your hands in front of your heart. And just maybe come up onto your back toes, getting ready to hop yourself up into your warrior three. And then inhale, bend both knees, come to stand. And stand close eyes and feel. Lengthen out the breath. Breathe deeply down into the belly, just like you did at the beginning of the class. So find your heart rate, your breath rate, and your body all in alignment. With your next inhale, breathing the eyes open, we're going to take a nice wide stance. So you'll be at the top of your mat. Okay. And we'll inhale, bring our arms out, around, and up. Reaching up. And then as you exhale, bring your prayer down through the center line. As your prayer comes to your heart, you're just going to bend your knees and make your way into your malasana. Good. Let's just, if you like, even just touching the ground here or out to the side or just holding. This is also nice too, just to rest your head, your eye sockets on your thumbs. One more breath. Then go ahead, reach your fingers, reach your hands way out in front of you, and then that's not to think about it, just sit down. Okay. And so we'll hold ourselves up because that's what we do, we hold ourselves up, and we smile. And go ahead, inhale, lift, lengthen, remember that spot between your belly button, it counts here too. And then exhale, tuck your tailbone. Good. And roll yourself all the way down. So go ahead, just come all the way down to the ground. Good. Stretch your legs long and just allow yourself to feel here. So breathe and feel. Feel and breathe. Again, anchoring into what is real. What's closer than thought. What's closer than all these things that would otherwise pull you out and away from what's really here. Just a few more poses. So again, offering a bend in the knee and bringing the feet close in for a bridge pose. We'll bend our knees and setting yourself up. Finding length, finding breath. And you choose if you like to come up on an inhale or an exhale. And pressing into the feet. But once your hips are off the ground, you can offer the hands to clasp on your knee. And again, pressing your feet down. Your feet are nice and alive now after all those foot grindings. Reach your knees away. Hug your heels toward your head. And let your belly, when you inhale, it's really interesting to allow your belly to really descend up towards the sky in this pose. And equally so to draw the navel in towards the spine. And then if it serves, also beautiful because everything is gathered behind the back of the heart now, the shoulder blades and all the tissues. Imagine breathing a beautiful white light in through the back of your heart. And now even into the soft palate, the back of the heart, the back of the throat. Now eventually just making your way, maybe if your hands are underneath you, allow them to come out. Allow your legs to stretch for just a moment, so let them straighten back out. And your call, so offering Viparita Karani. So what that would be, if you're not coming to a wall, would be that you're on the ground and you'll bend your knees and slide your hands palms down underneath each hip. So right hand underneath right hip and left hand underneath left hip. If you want to have a modified shoulder stand or if you want to do a full-on shoulder stand, that's your call as well. So whatever feels good for you, but something that gets the legs up in the air. That's what we like. So find those legs up. If you are doing shoulder stand, promise me you will not turn your head. Keep your head really straight and sweet and the throat soft. It's like a rose petal. Reaching the feet up, and the legs strong. You can stay here for another breath or two, or if you want to move towards cloud pose, you can go ahead and do that and allow the feet to come over the head. And if cloud is going to be going in your wheelhouse today, see if you might invite your hands to catch your toes. So offering ease into the neck. I was forbidden to practice shoulder stands, so I have to find different ways of getting there. But this will offer some nice ease into that part of the body. And then when you're ready, release the toes from your hands. If you're in shoulder stand, you're going to bend one knee, step, make your way down. But if you're in that cow pose, slowly lower your hips. So there's a little bit more core engagement here as you lower those legs together, if possible. One at a time. And they come back down to the floor. Just have a little moment for yourself here. Just a mini moment. One last little kind of cherry on top would be to bend the knees. And then what we're going to do, I'll do it if you need to look, but hopefully my words will serve you. So your knees are bent, just like we have been doing kind of in and out through the whole practice. And bring both arms and hands up towards the sky, so straight up towards the sky, not your legs, just your arms and your hands. Your arms and your hands are like, knees are bent. There we go. And your hands are straight up. It's like sleepwalker arms, I guess they call it. Now bring your hands together so they make kind of like a steeple. Your hands are kind of glued together. And your feet and your knees are going to kind of be stable with your hips. And you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, take both arms, and you can lift your shoulders, you can lift your head, take both arms and keeping them straight, roll, and bring your arms down to the right side. Exhale, and as you inhale, lift both arms back up to straight. Exhale, take them back down on the right arm, on the right side. So 3 times one way, 3 times the other. So you're going to do 3 times to the right, and then 3 times to the left. So offering a nice twist, keeping the hips stable. And then after you've had 3 times both ways, let your legs come to straight, arms come back up over your head. I'm just going to practice one little Tadaka Mudra. So your legs are straight, and if you know Mula Bandha, you're going to have Mula Bandha going on. And we're going to invoke the other bandhas as well. So hands come up over your head, and you're going to bring your hands to interlace your fingers and flip your palms away from the crown of your skull. You're going to reach through both legs, so legs are nice and strong. That helps to activate your Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha being like the lifting of the pelvic floor. Again, find the inhale, so fill up with breath. And then exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine all the way. At the bottom of your exhale, hold the breath out. And if you're able to just sort of draw the belly in and up underneath your lower front ribs and draw your chin towards your chest. Those are the other 2 blocks. And then when you feel the need at all to inhale, go ahead, inhale. Just let the inhale come on in peacefully, and just do that 2 more times. So as you exhale, it's a more, pronounced kind of exhale, and the navel comes back towards the spine, and hold the breath out, and draw that upper belly kind of in underneath your lower front ribs. And with your arms up over your head, you've got that chin lock kind of already happening. And after your 3rd one, just like that snow angel, let your arms and your hands go, and you can slide your arms along the floor, making your way into your Shavasana. You want to sort of press the back of your head into the floor so that you can lift one shoulder blade and tuck it underneath you, and then the other shoulder blade and tuck it underneath you. That's nice to do as well. And just feeling the head grounded on the floor. Feeling that earthly presence of your body. Just allow yourself to drop deeper. Finding spaciousness, openness. Noticing here in this openness safe, we really are. Safety is unbounded as well. Rise up that peace, ease, well-being. And all of that which is true for you. As you begin to make your way back to the surface of awareness, take this moment to feel, see, maybe offer a part of yourself that can stay there. Maybe bring something back from that with you. And if it seems right, go ahead and place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and one hand on your And just with this deep sense of knowing that there's nothing closer than this. Here, everything is understood deeply. Nothing is a little. Really real. And allowing the breath to lengthen and deepen. And offering small movements into fingers, into toes, hands and feet. Letting heavy head drop from one side to the other. And then maybe one more stretch of arms overhead or to the side or however feels for you. Eventually making your way over onto the side to curl up into a loose fetal position. And then just waiting out for a moment. My favorite wife, who likes to say, no rush. And then when you're ready, go ahead, press your hands into the floor, eventually making your way back into that comfortable seat. We'll bring our hands together and start to rub. I know you guys know. Feel that warmth, feel that glow, little spark. Let it burn. See evidence of your own inner light. I say it enough, you'll believe me. Okay, let's place them over our eyes. Open up the eyes into that velvety blackness. And allow that warmth to soften all of your senses, every single sense. Drink it in. And let's bring our hands back in front of our hearts. Enjoy your breath, enjoy your practice, enjoy your dream. Jema, namaste. I miss you guys! All right, I guess that's it. I'm gonna say unmute. If anybody has anything else, otherwise just send us, things that you would like to do in your practice. That's another thing that I can't really hear like I do in class usually. I can't tell if I'm even doing this right.
They look unmuted.
We're unmuted.
You guys are all unmuted if there's anything. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Please feel free to email.
Yeah, I don't know. No, that's not me. I guess not like that.
I
can't
love
see it.
your class.
That was hard. Yeah, I am.
It's a
way different. Way different.
Chris, are you? Oh, no, that was Ruth.
exercise.
I'm all twisted. My body is really stretched for me. I need to do this.
Yay.
Maybe
So how long is she gonna have?
Is it recording still?
Oh, she's.
I had it to something about my vision. All these things are tiny. Is it recording?
Stop.
Stop.